This is the audience. And these are my note cards. Alright, today I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the history of technology and how it's evolved within the past century. So not only has technology evolved greatly, but so has our dependence on it. It's become necessary to basically get through our daily lives. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about where it started and how it plays a role in the economy today. Computers first started to develop in like the 1930s. So according to Crom.com, the Hewlett-Packard was the first audio oscillator, the HP200. And it wasn't really like a computer, but it generated sound effects for the Disney movie Fantasia, which came out in 1940. Most computers back then were about the size of like an entire room. So they were so big that only like the government or very large companies could purchase them and use them. But by the 1970s, computers were about the size of a microwave, so they're a lot smaller. They're still big and bulky, but they're to the point where people could purchase them for their own house. The Apple II was the first like really successful computer, which was released in 1977. So here's a picture of the Apple II. It's pretty large and bulky. As you can see, Apple has changed a lot since then. This computer led to Atari's game-compatible computer, which was later released in 1979. Technology became a lot more prominent in entertainment and video games when Pixar came out with Tin Toy, which was it wasn't a movie, it was like a short film. And it was the first computer-animated film to win an Academy Award. Today, computers are now a huge aspect of the economy, so they've come a really long way. And so not that long ago, business was mostly done from face-to-face. And according to Forbes magazine, before access to modern technology, it was a real challenge for most customers to engage with companies that weren't convenient to them. So basically anywhere you couldn't walk or drive to, you couldn't just get on the internet and order something. But with all these benefits that technology has brought us, there's also a few drawbacks. Another one of the benefits, though, is technology saves a lot of time and money. So business can be done around the world a lot easier than it used to be. And it also allows more people to work, because there's a lot of at-home moms and people who are really busy, and it lets them work from the comfort of their own home. Some argue that technology has actually taken away a lot of jobs because it, replaces workers with machines. However, I think that technology has actually created more jobs because it's now a new industry and it's growing, it's constantly growing. So it creates more jobs on more of a professional level, but then it takes away kind of the minimum wage jobs. An example of that would be the self-checkout at Walmart. Those are, obviously you don't need as many cashiers if you have a whole bunch of self-checkouts. But the self-checkout had to be created by a team of people, and then produced by more people, and then installed by other people. So it does create jobs, but they're just a little bit, require more education than, just working at Walmart. Today we depend on technology for lots of things, and some of the biggest things are obviously conducting business, communication, information, entertainment, and most importantly, cat videos. And this is the audience.